Hi, Gemini, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Gemini may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what blessing or potential blessings or energies may be coming in your direction in the month of June. Now, first, before I begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box and click on that credentials link. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channeled messages, and the only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up, like, share, or subscribe so that I know that you are enjoying these free channeled messages. And if you haven't done so already, turn on your notification bell so whenever I post new content, you don't miss out on the new content upload. All right. Well, Gemini, guess what? June 22nd, there's a full moon in Capricorn, so you need to know about that. And you also need to know, because you are a mutable sign, Gemini, that Saturn is going into retrograde on June 29th through November 15th. That's a pretty long stretch. That's 6 months. And the reason why I'm bringing that up for you here, Gemini, is because you are a mutable sign, right? This Saturn in retrograde is happening in Pisces. So Pisces is a mutable sign. So is Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Pisces. So you may feel it a little bit more than other signs that do not have mutable sign placements. But first, let's take a look here at what blessings potentially may be coming in your direction in the month of June. And we have here for you, let's see, peace, beautiful, and no place like home. For some of you here, there's going to be this sense of inner peace and calmness. Some of you, it may be in the home front, okay, or in connections, family, friends, loved ones. It could be your spouse, your partner, maybe even your roommate, maybe someone that you are sharing a home with. Okay, so I'm getting here that there's this sense of this peaceful type of energy. Now, for some of you here, even though it has a home, it's coming across as you spending a lot of time at work. So there could be here kind of like a second home, whether that be that you spend a lot of time in the office or in whichever industry that you are working in. It's like you may consider that space as your second home. So there could be here some type of peace, inner peace, mental peace, emotional peace, just energetic peace here, or this kind of free-flowing energy that may be around you here in the month of June. For some of you, there's this sense of kind of like going to a summer home or going away on vacation, okay, you know, leaving the usual hustle and bustle of the everyday life, okay? So for some of you, it could be that as well. I'm also getting here, aside from mental, emotional, energetic peace, I'm also getting here an olive branch. There's a sense here of some type of reconciliation, reunion here, an apology. There could be here some mending, fixing, or trying to sort something out here. Now, this could be you extending the olive branch, or it could be someone else extending the olive branch to you. Okay, so it could go either way. All right, so just keep that in the back of your mind. Very important here that I am noticing here, you do have the number 23. Okay, 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. You also have here the number 50. You have 5. You have the angel number 5 here. That could be here a sign, symbol, synchronicity for some of you here. Okay, now 5 plus 5 is also equal to 10. 10 reduced equals to number 1. Some of you may be life path numbers 5 or life path number 1. Okay, so there, wanted to share that with you here. What I'm also getting here, aside from reconciliation, mending, fixing, or, you know, repairing something here, whether that be in the family setting, whether that be in the domestic scene, or whether that be here in the job area, okay? There could be someone, Give me 1 second. You have justice. Yeah. You could have someone coming in from the past or recent past. Okay, Gemini. Because this bird is coming from my left-hand side towards the future, right? From left to right. So this is the past. This is the future in regards to movement here. Okay. So this bird is coming from the past. So some of you here, this could be a situation, circumstance, or event that may have happened in the past or recent past that may be showing up again in the month of June. For others of you, this situation, circumstance, or event may be something that could come up in the month of June, but there's a sense here of an easy resolution. Now, important here, you have here the Justice card. Justice card is this sense of being objective, of being neutral, but also here, Gemini, what I'm getting here with this Justice card is that you may have felt that in the past or recent past, or some of you may be entering this energy in the month of June, that something here may not be fair, or you may have thought was unfair. Okay. And this energy here with the Justice card, which by the way is ruled by Libra. Libra is the other air sign. So this situation could be with a Libra or with an air sign. So Gemini, just like you, another Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Now, if the person or the situation, if the person isn't an air sign, this could be that the situation, circumstance, or event that may have happened in the past or recent past, or may be coming up, could happen during those seasons. So it could be happening in Gemini season, may have happened in Gemini season, Libra season, or Aquarius season. Okay, so that is just kind of like a little bit more information here for you. But whatever you may have felt here that was not fair in the past or recent past, or maybe here in the month of June that's coming up for you, this is saying to you that there is going to be some sense of fairness here. There's going to be a sense of rebalancing what you may have thought was not right or unfair. For those of you who are dealing with court cases, this could be here. Or legality. It doesn't have to be a court case. It's something in the legal fields here, in the legal aspect, legal sector, documents, contracts, legality here. This could be kind of pointing in the direction of things balancing themselves so that things are in your favor. Okay, so it's kind of like a resetting of some type of scales of justice here. Okay. Now, what I'm also getting here with balance, for you here, Gemini, is that there's this sense here of keeping in mind the following. For some of you, someone else, okay, so this is for some of you who this may be coming from someone else. So someone else may be extending an olive branch here. This is kind of in a way reminding you here that there's a sense here of like some of you may be hesitating to kind of bury the hatchet or letting bygones be bygones, right? So there's a little sense of hesitation because you may feel, or you may feel in the month of June, or you may have felt in the past or recent past that it just wasn't right or it wasn't fair. But this is talking about remembering here that there is an equal balance, just like you would like someone to kind of accept your apology when they're trying to mend something with you here. This is giving you a reminder to kind of like, have that same reciprocal type of energy. That does not mean that you have to go back to the way things used to be, or, that you have to deal with this person. You could just, if you feel like wanting to accept the apology and then just, doing away with the situation, the circumstance, just kind of like letting bygones be bygones, but just moving in your own direction, that's fine. But there's a sense here of just reminding you here that the same way that you want to be treated, to treat others as well, even if things may seem a little bit of unfair. There could be here a blessing in disguise. Some of you here may be talking about relocation or moving away from a situation, circumstance, or event that has been a little bit shaky, that's been a little bit turbulent here for you, whether in the past or recent past, or that turbulence here may come up in the month of June. However this may be, some of you may be talking, okay? That's why I'm pointing here to the bird, because that's all about communication. Maybe talking about moving, maybe talking about relocation, whether that relocation is in the domestic scene, whether that is in work. Okay, so going to a different company, being promoted to a different, a different floor, a different industry. There could be some type of relocation here happening, either in your love life. Okay, maybe you and your partner are moving in together. That's another thing here. Maybe, there's a sense of going to travel, but whatever this is, there's a sense of going away or going into a new location, a new address, or traveling here. Okay, so for some of you that may come up here, and that may bring some sense of recalibration here between you and your higher self. And for others of you here, there may be a sense of inner peace, because there's the sense here that finally something is now in balance, and it has to do with, again, with something having to do with work, with family, friends, loved ones. Okay, Gemini, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.